Let's warm ourselves up with some fantastic Dota. Evil Geniuses versus Virtus Pro. Oh boy. Actually with the Avalanche. Crit needs more distance. One more attack. Miss uphill the south. And he misses up the hill. The tether back down again. Solo will at least be able to take the bounty room, but you may lose your life for it. Sumail's on the chase. Solo looking towards the Ancient Black Dragons. They're trying to balance out the attacks, and it will be Sumail with the Avalanche.
Get ourselves an early kill.
Oh, you leave him alone, and Sumail's probably going to die. That's Metamorphosis up, and Ramses wants to slow him down. Here comes Roger. Burrow Strike level 2 has the range to close the distance on Sumail. A quick avalanche into the trees. He's got stick charges as well as the TP, but he doesn't have life to survive long enough.
Win.
Sumail. Okay, that was a bit of mistiming. Burrow Strike happening at the same time as the Nightmare. They just toss Roger back over. Crit wants to give him the extra life to get Sumail back to the tier 1. It will not happen.
To be able to finish him off. They use Metamorphosis for this as well. So, ooh, Crit.
He needs something to jump to. No, he's got help. Actually, no, maybe he's dead. He was healing as quick as he possibly could. Arteezy came at the right place, right time, but now Call Down is there. Medusa wants to fight. He can't kill off Roger. Not in time. Ramses will get the double kill. Arteezy started work on it, but it's very, very slow. So this will probably be our first major engagement of the game. As everyone's grouped up, Roger's looking for the Burrow Strike around the back. He's got the help from the Omni Knight, and what a big Burrow Strike catching to Sumail's Avalanche. Tries to create some space. Crit, Nightmare up, 10 stick charges are available, but the Fiend's Grip holding Sumail in position. They toss him deeper onto the tier 2 tower, but it's okay when VP are in such force. Interesting choice by Fear. He's going to stay up on the top lane. He's got no detection, so this gank doesn't work without a relocate. And, well, Crit's TPing into the shrine instead. He was actually TPing towards the bottom lane. Here comes your relocate down. They need to find Roger. He's already burnt the Sandstorm. Fear, his Blink Dagger back off cooldown again, and Roger will fall.
Man, they knew that Blink Dagger was coming. Oh, Misery got caught.
Yep, they're having a crack. Misery needs help. Okay, Misery actually just needs to be left to die. This was a nice room for Arteezy to find a double damage. So even though they lose the tier 1 tower on bottom, oh yeah, that's problematic. Here comes your tether. Fear after no one but Pasha once again. There to help out. The cooldown's going to be right on top of him. Crit needs more life to survive this. He doesn't have it. No one will bring him down, but Ramsey's so low. Arteezy turns on the Stone Gaze, and Virtus Pro caught like sticks in the mud. Now trying to retreat back out of the tier 1 tower. Fear with a blind blink. Went the wrong direction, however. And also as a homing missile on his tail, Sumail diving with him. Arteezy just wants to finish up the tier 1 tower. What would he start before the Sumail? Wait! Get out of there! He doesn't have enough life. Solo with the brain sap. Fear will drop down low. Can't believe that ended up happening. Gonna get the better fight. Smoke on smoke. Roger gonna walk right into the back of Fear, and he blink Burrow strikes forward. Sumail blinked the wrong direction, trying to be the initiator. Avalanche onto Solo, but here comes your cooldown. Solo gets so much more life back from the brain sap and the one charges. They can't even kill him. Fear and Sumail, they're so low, and the Fiend's Grip. Fear can't go anywhere. 2 big calls from EG will go down. Misery will join them in the afterlife. And Virtus Pro are starting to roll over EG. The Observers and Sentries are down, and it looks like EG are not aware. They're going to smoke up themselves, but who do they fight? The Sandstorming SK is the only thing that really goes to reveal. Now they find the Bane. Avalanche toss. They get the burst combination on him, but then the Burrow Strike on the other side. Fear and Arteezy, they want to get into this mess, but VP have just Delta split out. They still have that Aegis, the Immortal Raider fight on the back of no one. And Arteezy Stonegate is gone. Epicenter, the double Burrow Strike, catching Misery too. This will be a triple kill for Ramses, and maybe even an Ultra. Sumail will fall. Ramses takes the Ultra kill. EG dead for so long without buybacks. It's only Fear, the man that wasn't really there. Potentially Roshan. He'll spawn up in around 30 seconds time.
Yeah, it's later Roshan, so it could have actually been up right now. EG have no way of knowing.
The smoke, Misery and Bane both walking close to each other and break the smoke. Observers are planted down so they get some vision on the high ground. Sentries as well, no one comes in close. Sumail, the big jump, he went right into the middle of Virtus Pro, but he's so far away from the rest of his team that BKB cannot protect him. And Solo, the Nightmare, it's on Arteezy. Crit needs to save him, and there it is, the relocate out just in time.
I mean, they were fully committed to all these items, so they mess up one team fight, no buybacks, and that's free high ground for Virtus Pro.
Crit tries to protect himself with the Ghost Scepter. He's at least wasting time of Virtus.pro moving towards the north, and Misery needs to try and slow him down as best he can, but he can't survive it. There's just so much damage. Not easy. The Fiend's grip is up. Misery needs help now, but the Barrow Strike! Roger catches both of them down. Evil Genius is in a world of hurt. Don't give up, never surrender, but EG, they'll surrender. Evil Geniuses have been completely wiped in their base as Virtus.pro take game 1 of this best of 3. Woo!
Virtus.pro just looked amazing.
So the biggest gossip going around in the CIS region right now is the fact that Virtus.pro have actually not won a series against EG in 4 years. Okay, top lane, trouble as Crit. Well, he's far enough away. Samel's going to give him the distance to tether over. The Axe will fly, but the damage is still there from Virtus.pro to get not only 1, but potentially 2 kills, chasing down Samel, but there's no extra control on him. The body block from Roger. Okay, I take it back. Maybe there is some extra control. He can stick charge and go for another ensnare. He's got Maledict, but yep, in comes Crit. Looks to return and keep the fight going. Paralyzing Cask, the biggest problem for a tethered target. And Ramses, the double range axes. Samel and Crit are in trouble. They're trying to kill off Solo, but that won't work. Samel will pop to the Maledict.
So they have to bring the extra heroes. I'm loving the fact that Pasha is willing to make these rotations.
Oh, top lane, the ensnare is out. A little bit of troubles for Crit. Tethered down towards Misery, who TP'd in to help out. With a concussive shot, Roger will be slowed up, but Ramsey's still ready to fight. 9 1 charges for him, so a lot of mana to still regenerate up. Misery is going to be his primary target to begin with. Roger, still a lot of life available. Crit can't keep him alive. He's salving up inside the trees. Samel wants to go for Roger. He's got access up in a couple of seconds. Roger, so low on life. He's still got the 1 charge. Just turns back in for a quick Riptide, enabling Ramses to now focus on Crit. The Cask and the ensnare. They help Misery in position, but it's still a bit more of a tit for tat with a 2-for-1 trade-off. Now a 2-for-2. Ramses needs to get back to the tower. Samel needs more damage with the whirling axes. Or Roger potentially trapped. Ramses is so low, but Fear, he's got the Exorcism available. He'll come in through the rear, Exorcism off. They want Ramses. The Crypt Swarm, does he want to commit it? He'll have to into the trees. Ramses ticking down. They need more damage, and it's coming in the form of the Viper. No one under the tower. Chris trying to keep Samel alive a little bit longer to buy more and more space for Fear. The creep wave was soaking up a large amount of the damage from the Exorcism, but at least Misery could get Solo over in the tree line. The heals are there from Pasha, and now Death Prophet. He almost wants his Exorcism to end so he can get a little bit more life back into him. He'll need it to survive. Pasha so low! Went down to 33 HP.
No one with this invis. Looking for the kill on Arteezy.
Fierce nearby though. Can he actually help out? And now Exorcism, they try and create some space. Luna turns for 1 quick blast. The 1 charge just gave her enough life. That 1 more attack is not enough to tick. Actually, yes it is. Arteezy will tick out. Fear wants to keep getting a little bit more aggressive with his Exorcism. No one now repelled up. There is a level of protection, but the purification and no one's never-ending damage.
Nor does he have that urn that we were talking about earlier.
He needs the ability to jump out or get some mail out. Skywrath Mage gets picked off down near the bottom rune, and it'll be Crit to die up on the top, as well as potentially Samel. The level 1 Necrobook's trying to go to work here for Samel, able to do a good job. The Roger will fall. Ramsey's still on the run. Support's rotating in. A nice Lucent Beam. Catching out Solo. The Necrobooks are doing the work once again. Solo. 1 more attack will do it. The axes fly and Samel will clip him. But can he get out of this one? TP not available for the Beastmaster just yet. So Samel will fall to Ramses.
Once the song is gone, I pop BKB and I have some survivability.
Arteezy's got to get the hell out of here right now. He doesn't have the Mana Style charges available. No one chase him into the tree line.
The song
and the Siren is on the Max Ranger. Will get him. And the relocate. Beastmasters come in. You've got Misery in the back lines, making difficult for Sol to get that paralyzing Cask off. But now the Roar, but the damage is coming thick and fast from Virtus.pro. Samel running to the north, but only running towards his death. Misery and Fear bailing out. Arteezy. Oh, he just walked out underneath the Observe Ward. No Mana Style again. Roger, here comes the Ensnare. Crit doesn't have Relocate available. Ensnare took a little bit longer, and Crit just wants to keep him up. Hasn't taken enough damage, and now it's just Solo. Commit the ultimate, but it's Ramses for the double kill. The top lane push has arrived for Evil Geniuses, but at this rate, VP can just go high ground.
Yeah, force them back, force them back. Evil Geniuses are trying to hit a tier 2. Don't try and TP into that. Instead, try and force them back by pushing into the tier 3.
Samel and Fear are going to keep going. They're looking for a trade-off. Fortification's available for the Dire side. It is not available for Evil Geniuses.
You do not beat a troll in this push.
Yeah, they really do not. That's why they just send everyone else in. Luna by back. Fear blinks into the middle of the fight. Starts with the Exorcism and Spirit Siphon, trying to force them all away. Virtus Pro, but they just tank it up. Now the defensive Fuel Scepter goes to work. Misery's so low, he doesn't even have the mana for the ultimate. And the Meteor Hammer just locked down Fear. He couldn't get away. Up on top, Samel has taken the tier 3 tower. Virtus Pro are TPing up, trying to kill him off. The TP successful. Beastmaster, no hit. And that means Virtus Pro are on the run without their big cause.
Oh,
no! The song! This is the real nightmare for him. The Song of the Siren will wear off in half a second time. Solo's turning around. He's got the Paralyzing Cask. Maledict is available. Crit just needs to keep him alive. They need to turn and fight Samel into the front lines. Maybe they have the opportunity now to go over towards Solo, keeping on his tail. Pasha nearby. He has Purification available. He can give himself a little bit more life to survive. He can't help Solo, and looks like he can't even help himself. Running past the shrine, the Dire Courier goes down with the rest of the team.
I feel is that Virtus Pro are very much in control and should be able to just kind of like slowly build.
VP know about this. Witch Doctor already went inside the pit. They know Roshan's alive, but then again, they're killing her so quickly. Ramses jumps out for the rune. Misery is just playing distraction. They don't get there in time. Aegis is onto Arteezy. VP, they're still going in to try and fight this one. The BKB is off cooldown for Ramses, but then again, he's roared. He never got it off. The Eclipse of the physical damage. It's huge for Arteezy. Standing the ground. Virtus Pro, they've lost 3, they've lost 4. And Roger still on the run. Arteezy wants to try and catch up to him, or maybe they don't. Maybe they just go straight up the mid on the back of the Exorcism. Fear, he's blinking forward. He's got a Eul Scepter. They relocate. They want them all dead, and they're gonna get him. Potential denial from the Prowler. No, it won't. There it is. The Gem of True Sight is into the hands of EG.
The Repel wears out. He takes a huge amount of Eclipse damage. He's down to half HP, and then they can simply just focus him down.
Double buybacks are here. Samel's got Necro Books up in 20 seconds time. That's why this push is taking a little bit longer. The tier 3 tower's gone. The ping comes out. They want the melee racks. A nice double silence. Arteezy is just tethered up, and these glaives are bouncing so hard. Solo, he can survive, but only thanks to the help of Pasha. EG, are they going to force more?
Oh, go two.
The Necro Books are back up in right now, in fact, and the Exorcism, that's down for a little bit, but it doesn't matter when Arteezy has the glaive bounce. If you want to come in close, you'll take so much damage. Regeneration, running low for crit. Can't really help out Arteezy, but that's why he's got the Aegis to the Immortal. Song of the Siren is here as Luna just waits. She actually ate the cheese, and it's in the wrong place at the wrong time on the Ung side of the battle. Io will die as well. He cannot save him, and it looks like Arteezy will die twice over. Nothing will prevent this.
Because the way the Roshan engagement went, there's no Aghanim Scepter from the Omni Knight, and this is a key time for EG.
Lincoln Spear's going to protect him, but then he gets forced up the hill. He goes right in the middle of the fight. The GA, here's your protection. Song of the Siren is out, so BKB targets being isolated while VP fight underneath their shrine. Now Fear brings back in the Exorcism. The BKBs are gone for Virtus Pro, and so is their life. Arteezy, this Mana Styles out. They have all the damage in the world, and this could be it for Virtus Pro.
No buybacks, it's over.
Down, 5 heroes down. GG, we're going to a third.
What a crazy game two.
Death Prophet,
nice blink.
he jumped in a long way, but here comes the stomp. They all just want to TP out. EG do not want this fight. And Misery, crit, will they be successful? The Eul Scepter cancels crits. So he may as well just throw out everything he's got and just prepare for death. This is still going to be the late game Terrorblade, because can VP actually battle a fully fledged Terrorblade in the late game? Glimpse, Samel's in trouble. In fact, Samel, Misery wants to help him. A quick Nightmare will buy some time. The Necro Books at least got off, allowing the Dragon Tail stun and the Fiend Strip. No! Roger! He'll get the Song of the Siren off. 3 caught out. Crib wants to help out with the Necro Stomp, but can it actually do enough? The laser's bouncing through them all underneath the tower. Arteezy sunders onto Ramses. He has enough life to stand his ground. That BKB timing is huge. Ramses caught on the wrong side of the tracks. Samel is there to help get the kill. Remember, they'll have to do it again. The Aegis the Immortal will give him a second life. Crit comes in for the stomp. Pasha, he's jumped in for his own stomp. The Roar is on Death Prophet. They have to hold her in position as the spill damage goes out, killing Ramses, lowering Pasha, but no one jumps inside the base.
No one's a machine!
Kill for him. He'll go for more. Rearm and pop won't happen, but 3 heroes, yeah, well, Fear's gonna fall. An ultra kill for the Tinkano one.
Yep.
They got Blink on Terra, Blink on DK.
The timing of your BKBs are also critically important for EG.
Lincoln's is already cracked on the Death Prophet. Fear jumps in with the Fiend's Grip. They want to kill him off. Can they actually bring down this Death Prophet with the ET Splitter? It won't happen. Defensive Fuel Scepter up in the Song of the Siren, actually cancelling off a lot of the damage of the Exorcism, now allowing Fear to try and turn and fight. She's already been triggered terribly. Needs to swap his life. He's still silenced. Where is that Sunder? It doesn't come. Arteezy is down for a full minute without buyback, and EG on the retreat back to their tier 4 towers, but they want to go deeper. Ramsey's aggressive, blinking forward. Samael dropping down low. The ET once again just cannot stop enough. The VP are on a rampage, almost under the fountain, hunting these kills of evil geniuses. And the Storm is down again with the laser. They can't attack. They can't fight back. All they can do is
Crit's
die, evil geniuses. There's just buybacks galore. Crit can do some work right now. At least the Doom as well, as the Disruptor have dropped. The Rax is still intact. VP went so deep, but they forced 3 buybacks out of evil geniuses. Solo is close. That smoke, which one's gonna break first? EG, now the smoke will break. They jump in deep, and Arteezy straight up BKB. The Song of the Siren actually isolated Solo so they can keep fighting. Ramsey's next target inside the base, but with the BKBs wearing off, where do you go next? The lasers from Tinker. This will cause problems. The Doombringer stands his ground against Crit. Arteezy still wants something to fight, but he keeps getting lasered. Silenced up again. No more Sunder. No more Artur, and they'll go for even more with the DK down. He was doomed up. Nothing can be done. Too many heroes for EG are on the sideline, and this just may be the game. This may be Virtus Pro's victory and ticket into the semi-final, as down goes all of EG, and GG indeed. Virtus Pro have done it. 2-1 against Evil Geniuses.
They finally get that monkey off their back. They finally beat Evil Geniuses.
It only took 4 years.
I thought they were going to do it again, Ting. Instead, they do it here. Katowice. Honestly, a fantastic performance from Virtus Pro.